have enough crying videos on the internet.
Charlamagne, you acting real light-skinned, my brother. And I'm just simply asking, go to Turks, go to the Bahamas. This weekend, you don't work on weekends. You don't do the Breakfast Club on weekends. Take your used-to-be dark-skinned to Turks, put on some boxer briefs, and go sunbathe for 3 days in a row. And because guess what?
You said you don't even remember a lot of the stuff you were saying, though.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't at all. Yeah. So just like when you get drunk, do you hold your boy to what he's saying while he's drunk?
No, I never held that against you.
Okay. Do you hold anybody to anything that they're doing when you know that this is their usual self? They were drunk, they were out of their mind, and they end up saying and doing something that hurt my feelings, that was offensive, that made me feel a way. But I know that characteristically, that's not who this man is.
Well, yeah, see the difference is, I honestly don't know what psych meds you were on or who you were during that point. I don't know.
It's called Rexulti.
I don't know. I never had a conversation with you because I never wanted to see you like that. The person who spoke to me on these texts, spoke to my wife during that time at the text, I didn't like that. And I wanted to remember Tyrese, my brother, and help my relationship, not the Tyrese that I was going through. So I took a step back from you
got
until
the
we had a
text
conversation.
Messages of the psych med, Tyrese?
He did. That's what it was.
You crazy? Charlamagne told you to suck his dick before on that message.
Because you was talking crazy.
Whoa.
You know that. We had this conversation already.
Guys.
But he literally said, I don't remember any of that.
I don't remember what I said that made you say that or made you feel that way.
But to this point, I took a step back because I didn't know what you were going through, and I tried to talk to you, and I seen who you were, and I didn't even like who you were online. And to my point, I tried, and when I seen how you were talking this way, I said, I'm going to take a step back.
And you know, when me and Tyrese had a conversation.
How convenient? Yeah, how convenient. Yeah, when the way you were talking, the way that you were.
How convenient to step back.
What you mean?
I never stepped back from you.
From you.
It's right.
You should have.
But I never talked to your wife in a disrespectful manner, and you talked to mine in a disrespectful manner.
How?
And I never told nobody that. Even when you were on those psych meds, and you could say that you weren't.
What you mean?
But as a man, some of the things that you said, Tyrese, deserved me to box your mouth.
Whoa,
and I didn't. No. We were talking because this is something that I never wanted to say. And since he wants to be, well, why envy? I'm telling him why. You said disrespectful to my wife.
What do you say?
It's neither here nor there. To the point where my wife doesn't call you back anymore. And to the point when you started talking to psych meds, me and my wife had a conversation and said, well, maybe Tyrese was on those medicines when he said it. But if you ever text me and my wife, you can't text me because I just unblocked you probably about a month ago when me and Charlamagne was talking, and he told me that you were on the psych meds and this is what it was.
This is longer than a month ago.
Yeah, that's what made me unblock you. So that was the reason why I stopped talking to you and will not reach out to you anymore, because I'm like, I don't want to remember my brother as that. And maybe you were going through problems. So if somebody if I talk to your wife, disrespectful, I don't expect for you to come check on me. Okay. And that's how I felt.
But maybe y'all should have had this conversation.
No, listen.
This is great. We're having it when God wants us to have it.
That's it. And I'm going to say this, because this is not the first time I've said this. The things that I said and did, the people that I rubbed the wrong way, the things that I posted, my conduct overall that was literally out of my control. I've literally prayed that people can find it in their heart to not hold me to something that I said and did while I was literally out of my...
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in. And I do got to say, man, I'm not laughing at anything that Tyrese was going through, mental health, because that is something that is serious. But the way that Tyrese talks, the way that he acts online, bro, you not laughing at what he going through. You just laughing at how it comes off and get presented and everything like that. It is no different with this Breakfast Club this morning right here. And I'm at least in the description where you can watch that in full at. And I'll put that clip in the very beginning because that happened back in like March. Once they talked about Tyrese on Breakfast Club, that nigga got on there and let Charlamagne have it. Talking about, nigga, you done switched up. You want to be light-skinned now and everything. And then he talked about, on that live, he didn't disrespect Envy or his wife, but he was like, hey, man, God used me to save somebody else's marriage, Envy and his wife. And I'm thankful for that. I understand that. If you know Tyrese over the years, bro, just time and time throughout his career, he can get very emotional. He likes to reveal everything going on online in his personal life. Like he said, there's several videos of me crying online. I don't need to do that again. And he is correct, because people are going to laugh at you and not with you. Even though people are your friends, you, DJ Envy, you helped him and his wife through their marriage, bro. You got to know, nigga. You can't be texting that nigga disrespectful stuff, psych man to not. And it is crazy and entertaining. He gave himself the name Psych Man Tyrese. That was like his alias, nigga, like Psych Man. I was Psych Man Tyrese at the time. That is hilarious, bro. But it's good. They talked face to face, got past it. DJ Envy, bro, I gotta say, I gotta respect how he handled that, bro. He was there for him, tried to reach out to him, rock with Tyrese, but Tyrese was online tripping. He was going live. He was tripping. You know, the situation with his wife is taking him through a lot and everything. He keep going back to that and talking about that online. And that's his own personal right. It's his story, his life. We've been seeing the child support stuff play out on court. And I don't want to see no brother go through that, no man, period, but especially a brother of ours having to get drugged through this outdated court support, child support system, or just go through a real strenuous divorce. But it was entertaining today to see them face off, and the way that nigga Tyrese talk in general was just hilarious, dog. You can't listen to that nigga without laughing. Good thing that they got on the phone, got face to face, and they was able to get past it and everything. But Tyrese, boy, you got to know too, nigga. Psych man Tyrese or not, you can't be talking crazy to people's wives, my nigga. They gonna want to get at you. Tell me what you think. We got more coming, more videos, all that. 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.
We got the Breakfast Club interview. It's gonna be on in the morning. Rumor has it that got so heated, the energy was so all over the place, got so loud, and so much animosity, they may not air the full interview.